1, 2, 3.
York, Houston, Seattle.
I'm choosing Seattle.
Okay. All right. Go, KJ.
Bro, you just cheated, bro.
How?
Bro, show us you doing it. Packers 1, Bills, Seahawks.
Bills, Seahawks.
So it's out of it's out of
It's Green Bay.
it's out of Green Bay, Bills, and Seattle.
Green Bay.
Alright, go
Green
Green
Bay
Bay.
nigga against Seattle, you stupid.
Bo. All right, hold on. Look.
I would pick Josh Allen punk ass over that dude. Fucking Aaron Rodgers. So you mean to tell me you taking fucking Aaron Rodgers over? Man, you tripping.
Look, I ain't changing none of the playbooks. No, I ain't changing none of the playbooks.
Change, all right. Yep. Be careful.
Ready?
Yep.
Better put on that sorry ass white.
Come on, KJ. Push ready.
Bro, you wear away colors, bro.
I am.
That's home colors. I swear, bro, this dude's so dumb. Hey, look at the here. Look at the look. I just sent you the broadcast, bro.
Why you okay?
Nigga, because he wants to. Nigga, he wanna watch.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. This one taken just inside the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Here we go.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He'll run it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. After the interception, here's Wilson. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining. As we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
6-man. Check girl.
Throwing again. Wilson flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now Wilson on 1st down. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Nick Ballore. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he's got a man here, complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. To throw again is Wilson. Flushed out right. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Here's Wilson to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now it's Wilson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 34 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Wilson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. This is Carson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. On second down, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out, and the Seahawks have taken the lead.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience.
Oh, that's a flag.
It's an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here.
Oh.
Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers.
And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him.
The 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 84 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
from the shotgun. Wilson.
He'll get that complete to Parkinson.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally, being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. On the move to his left. And he's got Lockett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A Seahawk first down as Wilson finds Lockett. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Operating from the gun. Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. 7 yards to pick up there.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time.
I thought that was a pick, bro.
In the red zone? Well, the windows are
that was
tight.
a pick,
Everything's
bro.
more
I got
condensed.
so
It has to be
scared.
quicker.
Go.
You
First
gotta
down.
deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the
I
air.
didn't get the
Because if
first
that
down.
happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
On 3rd down.
Go.
Carson. And he will have the first down
telling you,
inside the
cut
10 to the 9-yard line. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slowest
running
of
straight
margins,
into
it'll be
his
1st and
tackle.
goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. End zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Play action. Now Wilson steps away. He may try and run. Touchdown, Seahawks.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Hey, hold on, I'll be right back. I'm trying to make me some fruit salad. It's gonna take like 3 minutes.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
I got the ball back. You suck, into.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Can't they talk, bro? Just a game, bro.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their...
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script
hit this dude,
did
bro.
it have that result.
Slow ass.
Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for, but it's going to be second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Play action.
Bro,
Rodgers.
how many play action plays there? Give me that. Give me that. Let's to the house. Trey Flowers. Trey Flowers.
Trey Flowers picks it.
Let's to the house. Get off me.
And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. He'll buy some time.
Pause,
right. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. From midfield now, here's Wilson rolling to his right. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On 1st down, Wilson.
Look at that spin move he tried to do. That fell.
He's going to take off with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Not only another 1st down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often.
What I look like just letting you hit my quarterback.
College, but I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks,
exactly. So why do you think
we'll see this a little bit more often in the future?
Do you think that will be a good idea to let you do that?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Jacob Hollister, the one he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle, a 2nd and 10 now. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll
Block.
try and run it. And
Oh,
able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Carson.
Oh my
He will
God.
be very close to a 1st down, but I see the close
It's
fist to the
4th down.
referee, and that means 4th down. It's a
Oh,
5-yard
no, you're
pickup,
laughing,
but
bro.
spotted a few
I don't know why
chain
you're
lengths short
laughing.
of the first, so
I
a
don't
little
know
bit
why
of
you're laughing.
decision and he's gonna score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson.
Is Tatum still
Second
watching
touch.
now? Nope.
The Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Now Myers for the extra point.
How you feeling?
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Oh, you done?
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby.
That's
It's a
Bobby
new
Wagner.
game now.
They don't lie.
Bobby Wag
He
Wag.
did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime
That's
that
Bobby
play
Wag.
because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, times
That's a
it
pick.
perfectly.
Second pick of
And
the
knocked it free.
Now a deep
I was
ball
finna
there on
say.
2nd down, but it'll wind up
Oh me, I got
incomplete.
scared.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that
I
maybe
got
was a little
scared.
questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Give me that.
He'll get this to Lazard. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to
he might
pick up
use
the
the punt, bro.
first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
I don't know. I said I didn't change.
Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
What?
Lazard. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's
That was
brought down
high.
at the 41. Well, we kind
Oh,
of looked at
nobody's
each other
ripping
as
the
they
ball out of
decided to
Bobby
go for
Wagner's
it, but in
hand
the
like that,
end,
bro.
great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Rodgers on
score,
target
bro.
there to Lazard.
Get him to more
Past
Adams.
the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
I picked you off on TikTok.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers get a score closer. Now Crosby for the point after. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
Bro, kick the ball, man.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT
Bro, you
miss.
suck, man.
And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Right there.
He fakes the give here and looks to throw.
Please don't drop it.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Ooh,
They'll
ooh,
roll him out right.
ooh.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Zadarius
Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Can you please snap the ball, bro?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson.
It's all part of the plan.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's all part of the plan.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And the Packers pick it up.
How slow he is.
And it's a big turnover there on the final
bro, he should have
play
fumbled,
of
bro.
the quarter. Now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Packers.
Bro, he
who
should have
have the football, but in
fumbled,
need
bro.
of points
This
as we
game
begin
is
quarter
trash,
number
bro.
4.
Dude, should
Ball
have
up to
fumbled,
the
bro.
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers.
That's a
He's taken down.
fumble.
L.J. Collier. Credit him with a
Rodgers is
sack
not
as he
holding
buries
on
him
to the
for a
ball
loss of
like
10.
that, bro.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And
He just threw it.
And
Damn.
Adams has it complete. And
Bro, he just
inside the
threw
20
it, bro.
before he's brought down. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. He'll
Let's
buy
get this
some
dude.
time
Please get him.
right.
Please get him. Please get this fat dude. Thank
And
you.
his pass
Thank
is
you.
intercepted
Thank
for the
you.
4th time today. Trey Flowers picks it. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage.
Look at
But
throw a
instead,
pick
he
to
shifted
Trey
the
Flowers.
coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 15.
Hey,
It's
Ken, take
1st
your
and 10.
Play fake.
Here's Wilson rolling to his right.
Please don't come
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Play fake. Beat him. Get this dude. Thank you.
Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And way up past the 35
Greg Olsen.
before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by Hollister. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. On 1st down, Carson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
He's a tight end, bro. Did I say flip the run? No. Nigga, that's their whole formation.
Play action now. Wilson
Block.
steps away
Block.
to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh.
He's got the
How slow everybody on the freaking Seahawks are, bro. I'm never using these guys again,
This
bro.
one back. A
Sucks so
fumble return
bad.
for a Green Bay touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Crosby with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
You know what happened? Oh. I didn't even know I had the ball.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
Oh, I'm really
on first and 10, it's Wilson. Out to his left.
Is that DK? Is that DK Metcalf?
Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Get it. Let's go.
This went into the hands of Metcalf. Not much there, only a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
What route did I just tell this dude to run? That's not even a route.
Gonna throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. And they'll need to get to the
just know that last
touchdown
only made the score look better, though.
Throwing now is Wilson. Forced out to his left.
It hit.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown.
Nigga, because there's a man open while it's downfield. I don't care. Wilson has 100 rushing yards on you.
And the Seahawks add
yes, he
on
does.
their lead.
Not
and
cap.
there they got him the ball. Just get it to him. Let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract
time.
Let
DK Metcalf score off
Here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
You heard what he said.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in
mind already,
but
ever
they
try
can't
that
get ahead
again.
of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Rodgers off the bootleg. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Sharon Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here.
Play.
A lot of people think that the offense is moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here.
He just threw a
pick. You're doing a big way.
And got his man complete.
You want to celebrate?
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
They don't even block, bro.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Rolling to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Kevin King with
You're not going to win, though. You might as well just go ahead and kick a field goal.
To the 22.
You might as well just go ahead and kick a field goal. So you're right that you rather lose the game. Please don't have.
So
you rather lose the game.
Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
No, it's not. You had the ball and I tackled you.
2nd and 10 from the 22.
You just got rid of freaking Devontae Adams.
Now it's Rodgers. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You suck, man. Shut up.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this.
It's a catch.
Inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. So the victory here for Seattle, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold,
bro, you scored that last touchdown. You scored a last-minute touchdown to make the score look better.
Just about every camp we visited.
Look, you scored 13 points in the 4th quarter.
Everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one.
I'm sorry, big bro. I'm sorry.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I'm using the Seahawks.
The NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here.
This is the worst team I ever played against, and this is the worst team I ever played with. Hey, United was there, but you still lost, man. A loss is a loss. A loss is a loss. Told you. Nah, bro, we're not. Run it back. Bro, you just mad because you suck, bro. I just invited you. Huh? Bro, why you just gonna lie to me like that, bro? You just lied to me, bro. You said somebody in front of my door. Yeah, nigga, that means door, right? Oh, then say that then, man. Make yourself clear. Ho. Use it a weak ass 49ers. Alright, I'm gonna use the sorry ass Dolphins then. I need somebody with a run game and a pass game. Alright. Rams, Chargers, Lions. Oh my gosh. There you go. I'll just go with the 49ers. Go with the 49ers. You had a chance to beat the 49ers. Bro, why you talking about your team like that? Why you talking about your team like... What are you talking about? They got Trent Williams. Nigga, Trey... The black ones. Oh, I got Jalen Ramsey. Oh, yeah. No, you cannot, bro. Alright, you're not choosing... Nah, you're not using the team from the what you call it, so I'm not. Fuck you thought this was? Yes, they was. It was the Rams, the 49ers, and the Raiders. But I already choose the Rams. I already chose the Rams. I didn't. The 49ers wasn't in mine. Nah, see, you done messed it up. Nah, do it again. Using Daddy Mahomes. Yes. Go ahead. I don't care. Jalen Ramsey can't guard Tyreek Hill anyway. Look at you. Change your playbooks. It's your weak ass. Yeah, you did. We going to your house too, man. Ready up, bro. Ready up. Gosh, man. Ready up. What was the best thing on it? Huh? What?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Los Angeles Rams and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, you don't like greens?
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
What I run?
first and 10. Gone. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
I'm trying to listen to this jail tweet. Get this in the ball. Get this in the ball. Yeah, he didn't even catch it.
Woods the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on third and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
They are going for it. Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even fourth and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And he will take it on in for Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
On the first quarter.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
You got scored on my first possession. My daddy was doing like that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Booted it.
Fielded in the end zone.
What is it?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Pick up play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now Goff. Dancing to his left. He's going to take it. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. One back, a fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble, they get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Looking good.
Looking good. Webster. And he'll take it past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. So this defense doubling.
Bro, don't leave, bro. This will be on stream if you leave, bro. This will be on stream if you leave, bro. Don't leave. Oh my god. You suck, bro. I don't want to hear nothing else from you, bro. You suck, bro. You are garbage, bro. I don't want to hear nothing else. Man. See, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Man.
First and 10. Goal setting. They're set up in prime position going into Chiefs finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. His kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
You got scored on my first possession. Like that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I don't want to play the yard. The yard is trash.
No question, down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0.
You sick of doing this.
First and 10.
Oh. Alright, get off there, man. You sucking at it.
I think I look like a punk to people.
Alright, bro. Alright, I'm back after. What happened?